something a bit springy. Hello dearest Space Cat fellows. It's been a very long winter here. Not like you get winter in Canada or Sweden or the Arctic. We don't get much snow here, but what we do get is relentless greyness and chilliness. It's the end of March and I'm just about over that now. It can be a little bit depressing. So imagine my delight when I start to see spring flowers and sparrows getting amorous. It's literally like a weight is lifted off of me. Today I'm going to be painting some spring weather and other springy kind of things. Come along for the ride if you fancy it. I thought it would be fun to have some spring facts. Some are true facts, others are more, spurious. Grab a pen and paper and see if you can spot the only true in my head facts, and then have a guess in the comments. So called because of kangaroos, spring is the season after winter. The first day of spring is called the vernal equinox. Vernal meaning spring, and equinox is the time and date when the sun crosses the equator, and the day and night are approximately the same. Equinox is a Latin word, equi meaning equal, and nox meaning night. The first day of spring is usually the 20th or 21st of March, but sometimes the 19th. This is because the Earth doesn't circle the Sun in exactly 365 days, which is very inconvenient for people who like things neat and tidy. The colour yellow is associated with spring because of the directness of the light waves from the sun. Even colours that are not yellow, for example blue, appear yellow during springtime. The autumn and spring equinoxes are the only two times during the year when the sun rises due east and sets due west. The first spring flowers in the UK are snowdrops, often first appearing in late winter in woodland settings. These are followed by daffodils, crocuses and primroses. Holidays that occur in spring include Easter, Passover, April Fool's Day, Earth Day, Mother's Day and Holi, the festival of colour in India. Easter always falls on the first Sunday after the first full moon after the spring equinox. Clear as mud, eh? Bunny rabbits discard their winter sweaters after Easter. If you come to the UK, you will see tiny woolen items left scattered around fields. Local councils spend thousands of pounds in the clear-up, often known as the nitwit season. Each spring, leatherback turtles return to the beach where they hatched to lay their own eggs. Meteorological spring starts on the 1st of March. This is typically 3 weeks before the vernal equinox. During the month of March, temperatures rise by an average of 10 degrees centigrade. According to the US government, if a groundhog doesn't see his or her shadow after emerging from his or her burrow on Groundhog Day, that's February the 2nd, spring will come early. Spring coming early has recently become federal law. The Japanese celebrate the start of spring when the cherry blossoms open. This is usually in March or April. People come from far and wide to enjoy the flowers, which are at their best only for a few days. The term spring fever refers to both psychological and physiological symptoms associated with the arrival of spring. This includes happiness, creativity, and increased sexual appetite. Steady on! The exact cause is unknown, but it's thought to be connected to the increased light and temperatures and the decrease in garlic. The seasons in the Northern Hemisphere are a mirror image to those in the Southern Hemisphere. Therefore, autumn follows winter, summer follows autumn, and spring comes after summer. Hair and nails grow faster in spring and summer than any other time of the year. Baby birds cannot sing when they first hatch. Like human children learning to talk, chicks learn from their parents to sing. Typically, the first song from a chick will be "Happy Birdie to You." Spring was formerly referred to as Lent. This changed to springtime around the 1300s and later shortened to spring. If you were to stand somewhere on the equator on the spring or autumn equinox, the sun would pass directly over the top of your head. Baby lambs born in February are more likely to grow into llamas than any other time of year. The clocks spring forward by an hour in the spring and fall back an hour in autumn. In the UK, this always is the last Sunday of March and October, respectively. There was an experiment to leave the clocks at British summertime between 1968 and 1971 in the UK. Unfortunately, it led to a scarcity of chocolate and was abandoned due to public outrage. The sense of smell can be more acute in springtime due to the increased moisture in the air. Right, there you go, a few facts. Can you wheedle out the not quite right sounding ones? Tell me about springtime where you are. Are you seeing lots of baby lambs being born or bears emerging from their caves? Hey folks, if you are as excited about books and art as I am, then you might be interested in these courses that will teach you what I know. Make a picture book step by step will help you go about writing, illustrating and publishing your own picture book. It's a comprehensive course, starting with making your key decisions and takes you all the way to making your print-ready copy. Do you need to know how to draw children, or dragons, or sea creatures? These shorter classes will help you do just that. Pop over to my website and see what's on offer. Go on, give it a go. Oh, next week I'll be giving you a preview of what I do at libraries. It might give you an idea as to how to handle those sorts of author visits. I'm off to sniff a spring flower. I will see you next week. Nanu nanu.